So I want to hear the story of how you got on. I just remember, what year are we talking about at this
That
point?
was 20. Well, it dropped like the end of 2017, like December.
Okay, very special time in music. That was a year. Those couple years were the year of the youth. New sounds, new flavors, but we were seeing people be authentic to how they were hanging out. Everybody was coming out with these bangers, and then you popped out. So how did your journey in music start?
I started just making music at the crib on some Apple headphones and shit, like
What age?
14. Well, I started that time I was like 13 probably, but I wasn't really like. I tried to record, Speaker Knockers. It was one of his beats, but I just like tried to record on it. But
Rest in peace, Speaking Knockers, like
for
just legend, you know?
yeah, I got some of his beats and shit.
Oh damn!
Cause I'm cool with his people and shit. So
Oh wow!
we got some shit in the vault, but no, yeah. So that was like I started trying to make music and the shit I didn't really like take it serious, but. When I was like
13, you gotta sound like a squeaker.
No,
They used to hate my voice at 13. Like you sound a little bit like a squeaker. Like around 15, 16, you kind of becoming a little bit more mannish, right?
Yeah. But I'm just fucking around. I'm just seeing this shit on the internet, so I'm like, that shit look cool and shit.
Who you looking up to at that point?
At that point, I used to the first ever, and Meek Mill was my first I
seen that Dreams and Nightmare. Really spot.
Because I didn't really like I was young as fuck. So like when I was like 10 probably. I had a iPod, and I didn't have no music on it. My brother took it from me, and then when I got it back, the shit had Dreams and Nightmares on it.
That's great inspiration music. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, what he was saying in there, I was too young to really be listening to the shit, but the shit hit me. I don't know. So like, and then ever since then, like that really like kind of put me into like the whole like rap world, like really paying attention to what's going on like YouTube and shit like that. Not just like seeing like what's on the radio and shit, but like really. In the culture type shit.
Yeah, I'm always amazed. I always told people I think in the media world, like for example, like I'm in my 30s now. I remember when I was like 23 and I was like starting to run. I remember thinking like the people I looked up to, like Charlamagne and everybody else, they really all kind of got hot at 30. So I really was like, I was early. Like to be a media guy known in your early 20s is rare. But even then I was just like, what if I had really started doing this a little bit younger? That's why I'm always amazed by rappers who like start extra young. Because like, it does take a little bit of focus to be like, yo, I'm gonna build a skill of recording music or learning how to do music. So like 15 or even 13, that's super young, dog.
Yeah.
Was it kind of like you were seeing other kids around you do it, or?
Nah, not even, bro. Like I was really like the first one from my like area to even start making music. After I like blew up and shit, like started getting a little motion, everybody started trying to make music, and then the shit just wasn't hidden for like a lot of people. So a lot of people stopped making music, and I was the only one still trying to do it. And
why music though? Because you look like you probably was lit in high school, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just felt like it was something cool, and I just wanted to try it. And then the shit started sounding kind of good, so I was like, but I used to play sports and shit when I was younger, but
what you used to play?
Basketball and football, but I don't know. I wasn't really.
What position? Pause.
I played like guard and shit for basketball, and I played football, but I was just too small to really like. Once I got like older, And what really made me quit sports was it was the summer. I was about to go into high school, and my cousin and my brother was going up to like where my cousin from.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't go because I was like I got practice and shit. So they went for the weekend. They came back. And they was just bragging and shit like, yo, we went to the function, shit was lit.
Oh, shit was lit. Like, yeah.
And I was like, I missed out. Like, this is summer, I'm about to go into high school.
Oh, this
like,
is crazy, yeah.
Yeah, nah, for real. And I'm like, this shit dead. Like, I was like, nah, it's over. So, yeah. Once that's when I really, like, started taking the music shit, like, really.
So you're growing up, are you live with your mom, dad, both?
Yeah, my mom.
Okay, so your mom or your dad, or
nah, just
your mom?
Yeah.
So, like, when you tell your mom, like, yo, mom, I'm about to chill off the sports stuff. I don't think no mother really encourages their kid to like be in football, but like basketball is like a good like, hey, listen, working 2 jobs already. We need something to keep you after school for like a good 2 hours, my niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you tell her you're quitting like sports, what was she saying?
Nah, she was cool with it. I mean, like
She wasn't tripping?
Nah. I was just.
Did she at least, look at like, hey, as long as you put your time into something that's not gonna be like you in the street, you doing some dumb stuff?
I mean, as long as I was going to school, like
Okay, that's what she cared about.
Yeah, because I mean, she was single mom. I got 2 brothers, so it's 3 of us. So she's working like all the time. So like that's
just like me.
As long as I'm in school, like we good. Like,
Shout out to all the single mothers who, like, my mom grew 3 boys. Yeah, I always say my mom, you know, again, I love all the household with 2 parents, but my mama was moving like a dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she was.
no, for real.
It takes a lot to grow 3 boys.
yeah, that's just not easy.
And you're the youngest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest. Yeah.
Damn.
And seeing like now I'm paying bills and shit. I'm seeing my mom like I don't know how she even did that because like even just paying for my own shit like this shit like I'm spending mad bread on it. So I can only imagine like shit's not easy.
You kind of grew up and see your mom as like a superhuman because like my mom used to, when she told me she used to walk like 2 miles to the bus stop, I'm like,
they always
what?
got the stories and shit.
I'm like, yo, that's not like a workout already. I'm not hopping on a bus and going to a job. Then she would go from that job to another job. And then when she comes back, we're not even thinking about what she just went through. We're like, we're hungry. Like, yo, so she got to cook for the next 2 days.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you don't really think about it. And then now that I'm older, I'm really thinking back like, damn, like she really did that for sure.
Yo, I remember as a kid, I'm thinking the hardest part is like, your mom would tell you, all right, I cook, blah, blah, but y'all got to wash the dishes. And we wait till the last 10 minutes before she get home to do it. It was like, damn, we were lazy as shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, she doing everything. We were lazy as shit.
Nah, facts.
Okay, so how do you get the equipment? You know, these days it's easier to like make music. How do you get the equipment to make music?
So the computer I like started making music on. Well, first my homie he had like a little a computer. My brother had bought a mic because he was trying to make music first, but he made like 1 song and never even did it again. So it was just sitting at my crib, and I took the shit, went to my homie crib, and he got a cracked version of FL, and we started. I was like 14 at this time, but yeah, I recorded my first song there, like my first ever like real song. And then, yeah.
Yo, Fruity Loops gonna sue mad niggas. You know how many people had a crack version of FL? I had that bitch too.
Yeah,
man.
I had that
like,
shit on my computer, yeah.
They won't come around and be like, you. Y'all got plaques off of this shit. You owe us $300.
Yeah, facts.
So you got the crack version and you just start like was it like natural or you had to like learn?
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The first song I ever did was like trash. So it's not on the internet no more. I took it off. But
you remember how I go?
I ain't.
You probably do, but it
was Panda by Designer.
Yeah.
It was to that beat.
Damn.
And I just dropped it on YouTube. It had like my whole school. I was about to go into high school too. So like,
nigga, what was the course?
It was like duplicate. Like I was talking about money or some shit. But yeah, I was just trying.